Alright, welcome back to Castlevania Bloodlines. We are on stage 4 in Germany.
Don't get boned by the barrel skeleton.
You get boned a lot in this game.
Yeah, you just absolutely get boned.
And it's not the good boning.
Yeah, you get boned around.
Oh, I got boned from the barrel skeleton.
The same with the other enemies. Do these guys just sit in barrels for years?
I hope so.
And how did they get in the barrels?
Maybe they died in a barrel.
The Germans just left them there in the bullet factory.
And then Dracula rose them from the dead.
Are we entering the Gungeon here?
Yeah.
As we are in a bullet factory.
Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon. Would you say that Enter the Gungeon is harder than these old games, or would you say these old games are harder than the Gungeon?
I'd say Enter the Gungeon is harder than these old games because I've beaten a few old games and I've never beaten Gungeon.
I would say that Gungeon is pretty hard, but these
like
old games you get limited continue, so it's kind of like a Gungeon actually, because you have to play it over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
But Gungeon's like luck almost.
No, well, depending on what weapons you get.
Yeah. Like
it can be.
If you get all garbage weapons, you might not win. If you get like a railgun right at the start, you're pretty much set.
Yeah. Real talk though, I love Gungeon.
Yeah, Gungeon's a great game. Might be my favorite game of all time.
It's definitely in my top 10. What is your top 5 or top 10 favorite games ever, Ethan? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know either.
Well, just tell me. What's your favorite game ever?
Probably Gungeon.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because we're talking about it?
No, just because like that's all I play. I mean, Rainbow Six is really good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you played that. Oh, we got the flaming spear! We had the flaming spear.
The flame shall save me from the abyss.
Yeah.
It shall light up the abyss as I fall. Legend says he's still falling today.
To this day. Alright, so that'll be our first continue. We should be okay.
Man, you should have done your invincible jump when you started to fall. That would have saved you from the pit.
Alright. I'll play a little bit at the very end with Morris so you guys can see what he looks like.
Oh, you can change like Morris halfway through?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But for now, we're going to actually try to beat the game, so I'm going to stick with Lecarde. There's a whole backstory on these guys. They are like best friends, and they're going for blood against not necessarily Dracula, but that Elizabeth. I believe Elizabeth killed like Morris's wife or something.
Huh.
I could be kind of wrong on that because I briefly read it over. Oh, also, I'll just cut forward until we get back to where we were. That'll make more sense.
Yeah, that would make more sense. So they don't have to see us getting boned by the skeletons.
Dude, everybody loves a good boning.
Not from skeletons. They're cold and they're dry.
You're saying you're not a necrophiliac.
They're not fresh enough.
Not fresh enough for Ethan. You heard it here first.
I need just a scrap of flesh.
All right, now we're already back to where we were, so we're just gonna continue on. Wow.
That's a pretty cool door, it looks like. It looks like it's made of like ice too. It's just sitting there in like this factory. It's completely out of place. It looks really different from everything.
Yeah.
Just it's just like an old creaky door. It might be made of bone. That's kind of what it looks like.
I can see that.
There's just like a skeleton sitting in there, and he's like compacted himself into a little ball, and he can still raise up and down, and he's actually trying to crush you, but he's too slow.
He's like, I'm the doorman.
I'm the doorman. I'm gonna crush you. But
all right, now we're cutting forward because I died there. All right, we're back.
I like how the skeleton guy has a shield, but it does absolutely nothing to protect him. Like you just stab straight through it.
Yeah, because we got the Alucard spear. Those shields are meant for mortal weapons.
Those shields are probably like a 400-year-old wood that's been sitting here forever. You just poke it and it crumbles to dust. On the other hand, you have a magic spear.
Yeah, magic spear. For a magic man.
It's absolutely magic.
Do you know the magic man?
No? Do you know the Muffin Man?
I wish. I need some muffins. Alright, I might die here a couple times because this is instant death if I'm not careful.
Yeah, that looks pretty deadly.
Do not want to get crushed. Okay, there we go.
This looks like the...
Oh, God! Alright, here we go again.
Don't get pistoned. Don't get piston-handed.
Ooh, that'd be bad. I gotta be patient. But I don't have patience. Only doctors have them.
What's powering these? Is it just a magic button that spins on its own?
You know what? Dracula is very good with like science and technology.
Yeah, I guess.
So
yeah, he's really good with it in the show. He had like that magic science room.
And then it's like considered witchcraft to like the church or whatever.
I mean, everything was witchcraft in the 1700s.
I suppose. You farted as witchcraft. What was that?
Wait, you float on water? You're a witch.
How do you float on? Oh, with a tube?
Yeah. No, like just by holding your, like, you know how you float on that water because you're buoyant naturally.
Okay, I walk on water.
There's the Salem witch trials. They would say, "Oh, if you're a witch, we're gonna keep on putting rocks on you. If your rib cage crushes, you're a witch. If you admit you're a witch, we'll just crush you faster."
Really?
Yeah. They'd literally just stack like 20-pound rocks on top of you, and they'd be like, "If these kill you, you're a witch. If you admit you're not a witch, then we'll still kill you."
Yeah. It's a little double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So if you didn't like someone, you're just like, he's a witch, she's a witch, kill him. You like wanted their like fresh turkey. Like, ooh, that looks like a nice roast turkey there. They're a witch.
You took the last donut in the office.
Yeah. Witch! Witch!
They do things like, if you're a witch, you won't die when we burn you at the stake. Oh, she's dead. I guess she wasn't a witch. What a shame.
Yeah, pretty much. And then everybody just goes on with their day.
Yeah, everyone just went on with their day.
So what are you doing this afternoon?
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna go hang out with Susan, but she just got burned at the stake earlier today.
I guess I'll just go churn some butter.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you churn your butter yourself? Witch!
Witch! You butter churner.
Well, the thing
What if that was an insult? You're a butter churner.
Yeah. Imagine if you just use ice cream flavors as an insult. I'm gonna beat the rocky road out of you.
That's pretty good.
What did you say to me, you strawberry loving punk?
Shut up, you Neapolitan. Alright, I gotta be actually really careful here. Because I only got one shot, and if I don't do this, I am dead.
Are those like floating baby skeletons?
I think they're like little baby demons.
This is a pretty cool concept.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, really? You can't jump back to the other one?
Maybe.
And like do like a special jump up? Or like jump back all the way even? There you go. You saved it. You shall live another day.
Shall live to kill the Count. How do you become a Count? That's the real question.
By being on Sesame Street?
1, 2, 3. Ah. 3 dead ghouls. Alright, this part I might die because there's a really hard like saw blade coming up that goes the opposite way, and I don't have any health, so if I get hit once I'm dead.
That sucks.
And I also have the good spear. Oh, that was close.
That was really close.
Ah, okay. Alright, so here we are, this bullcrap part. This is the hardest part in the game. No joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Can the other person do this? Crouch?
I don't know. It's just, you gotta have patience. Like a lot of them. And I did it!
You're a good doctor. You have lots of patience.
Thank you. Well, this guy's gonna get worked if I can get here with this spear.
Oh, absolutely. Who is it? I mean, I totally know who it is, and they're gonna get worked real bad.
I think it's Big Bird.
I knew that. Sesame Street gone wrong.
Yeah.
Sesame Street gone wrong, gone sexual in the hood. Totally real 2017.
Sexual in the hood, did you say?
Gone sexual in the hood, gone wrong, social experiment, prank. The Count kills Big Bird.
Poor Big Bird. I always liked
Yeah.
Big Bird. He's cool. He's always like, Snuffy! Why are you taking all my crack?
Yeah, Big Bird was always like, snarf.
yeah, good old Big Bird.
Yeah, good old Big Bird. Yeah, he was my favorite character in he was my favorite character in SpongeBob. He always said snarf.
Snarf, snarf.
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 Alright, so now we have the magical gears.
That you can still stab with the spear and they blow up.
And we have to fight, like, the gear guy. I think you might be able to get up there or go the top way. You see there's, like, doors on the top with Morris. But there's no way for me to get up there.
Yeah, you're probably
It's
able to clean onto like the silver wheels.
So this guy is very hard, but I have the upgraded spear, so we're gonna see what happens.
He looks like something to see out of like an old anime.
I don't have the upgraded spear anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
And it didn't work. My special didn't work. Maybe I didn't have enough. I wonder why it didn't work. I don't know.
You definitely had enough magic.
I wonder if I need full health too. I actually don't know. I'm not gonna beat him this try, probably. because I only got 1 HP left.
He looks like something you see like in an old clip art image. You know what I mean?
Like Clippy, the paper clip?
Yeah, like like a clip art, like what you'd use in like Microsoft Word, like the default stock pictures that have in there. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Oh, I'm dead. No, I don't. Alright, so hopefully I can beat him second try here. He's like dancing, he's like celebrating. He's like, yeah, I did it! I did it! Alright, round number 2. In my opinion, this boss is maybe the hardest in the game.
Yeah, he doesn't look easy.
Oh, I'm not close enough. Alright, I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, this guy looks like Mr.
Oh.
Gear Steamer.
Mr. Gear Steamer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
is
that's
that
his
official?
name. That's his official name according to the Wikia. We know how accurate Wikias are. You know, they're never wrong.
Actually, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
usually.
Wikias are usually pretty good compared to like a Wikipedia. They're better.
Ooh! They even got him on the way up.
Oh boy, you want to hear his special ability?
Yeah, what is it?
He controls magnetic fields. Can you believe it? Isn't that the sickest ability
So
you've
he's
ever heard?
basically Magneto.
Yeah, he's like a worse Magneto.
Magneto's one of the strongest mutants, though.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I'm actually wrecking this guy this time.
But it's more, but like, it's the way I'm looking at this, he's that orb in the middle and he's basically able to suck anything metal towards him. Like, you can only control, like, metal, like iron and things. Anything that has magnetic field you can control, but that's it.
Okay.
So it's not just metal.
And he just got wrecked! I love his death animation. He's like, no! As a gear.
He's from original Castlevania lore.
Oh, yeah. I imagine that each enemy is, because, like, Medusa's in here and everything.
Yeah, man, I remember Gear Steamer from the Castlevania books.
I'm pretty sure you based your whole life after Gear Steamer. Weren't you
Yeah.
gonna be, like, a professional ironer?
No, I Gear Steamer my pants. That's why I wear adult diapers.
Yeah, that's true. The finest of the adult diapers, steamed by Ethan.
Yeah.
So next time, we have stage 5, which is going to be the Versailles Palace, and this is the second to last level, I believe. So we will see you then.